welcome people to our city. Well, what many consider Cincinnati's front door could get a new look soon. Designers, architects, and engineers will start competing in a few months to give Cincinnati's front door a bit of a makeover. We're talking about the decks that will be partially or completely enclosing Fort Washington Way, the highway that runs right through downtown. The project is the final step in connecting downtown to the riverfront. Those two areas were considered separate for decades until the highway's reconstruction in the late 90s and early 2000s. So right now, the city wants community input on what should go on those decks. In this morning's Business Insight, Meg Olberding, spokesperson for the city, joins Business Watch producer Kelly Leon in the studio talking about the Connect the Blocks project. Meg and Kelly?
Thank you, Brian. And Meg, thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure. You too.
So this hasn't been as high a priority as Brent Spence Bridge, streetcar. What brought this up again?
Well, this is just in the planning stage. You know, cities take a long time to get projects done and to plan for them. So while people say, well, get other projects done first, we're just at the very beginning of the visioning process for this, and because we need to keep moving the city, and so that takes time, and so part of our job in the city is to keep looking forward.
Yeah.
And so in order to do that, we got to start now.
So what are some of the ideas? Because I mean, the concept of connecting all that's going on at the banks with all that's happening downtown, that in-between piece, it's really a fun, creative use of that space.
Right.
So I've read things like skating rinks and shops and
right.
What's realistic here?
Well, here's the fun part. The city doesn't have a preconceived notion. That's what the Connect the Blocks campaign is about, is we want community input so then we can launch a design competition among engineers and designers and architects to put together ideas that the community will then come together and talk about. So it really is about what people want to see there.
So do you have any
ideas?
I don't want to lead you down a path, but I know you want to keep it open.
Right. First of all, we should give great credit to the folks who built Fort Washington Way 10 years ago and to the corporate community who stepped up to put in pilings or foundational support to support development on that area. So it's already ripe for something to be built on top of Fort Washington Way, and it can be up to about 4 stories tall, whatever it is, and it can be green space, it can be entertainment space, it can be residential, it could be commercial, it can be whatever people want to envision, and it's quite a long area. It's about 4 blocks, 4 of those city blocks. So it's a long area to play with. And it's a very rare opportunity for a city to have this kind of land, space at its front door to build whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm envisioning that as people come through the city, and to see that is going to be pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
What's the time frame? Is this going to happen in...
No, and thanks for asking that. The people are saying, do one project at a time, one project at a time. We get that, but this is going to take years to finally get into. The competition we'd like to kick off as soon as we can get the funding in place to award the prizes. We have to make it worth these firms' time and resources to put the competition pieces together. So we'd like to be able to offer them a stipend. So we're still fundraising for that. Once we have that, we can kick off the competition. And we're about halfway there, so we're still looking for some funds, but we're about halfway there. Once we have that, we have a schedule. Come to our website. The great thing on our website, you can see all the plans that have ever been put together.
Yeah, and let's put up that website so people know where to go. So this is where they go to see plans and also to enter the
They can get more information about the Connect the Blocks competition.
Okay.
They can see what has been planned for before. They can see all the specifications of what it can hold. So it's kind of a one-stop shop at the website.
Okay, and there are the addresses there. You can just, basically, the easiest way to say it is go to the city's website and
search for Connect the Blocks.
That might be the easiest way since it's so long. All right, well, this is fun and exciting.
It is, and it's as I said, it's a rare opportunity. We thought the banks was a rare opportunity, and it was, and it's come to fruition, and now we're ready for the next part.
All right, Meg, thanks for being here. We'll continue to follow it.
Okay, great, thanks.